What's up, you guys? Hi, my green kitties. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, all of that. Anyway, I'm just chilling, relaxing in my, I call it my theater room. You know, I've been chilling all day today. We had a beautiful day yesterday, me and my family. Today is Saturday, and we just maxing and relaxing. Okay, I ordered some food from a barbecue place. You know, some ribs. You know, rib tips. You know what I mean? Yeah, a little peach cobbler, you know what I mean? So I just ordered some of that for dinner. But anyway, I want to speak about this real quick before it become old. I really too much don't care so much about it, so I'm not going to be making many videos. If my phone hang up, you already know I got phone issues. I'm dealing with it soon. Anyway, I want to talk about Samuel, you know, the nigga, the life coach, the relationship coach, all of that. Now you guys know, my old heads know, I made a video about him, about my thoughts on him, what I felt about him, and now he has passed away. And what I think about him and what I thought about him has nothing to do with his death. That's not this and that's not that. Those two things are different. I believe he had children. I know his mother came and spoke out. And so he, you know, has a family. And so for that, I apologize to them, you know, for however they're saying that he was on, you know, fentanyl had did it. He's on cocaine, coke, whatever. They said he only had $1,000 in his bank account. He didn't have no money. He was with a nurse when he said he wouldn't date women that was you know, nurses was beneath him and all that. But I say all that to say this. Because I did a video about what I thought about him, I wanted to send my condolences out to his family, if they're watching, or what, or just period, just send them out, because what I thought of the man, I still don't think that, you know, he should have died or anything like that. You know, you know, he ain't did nothing to me. I wasn't listening to his shit, nor was I letting my husband get nowhere near close to him. I didn't stand on what he was saying. I didn't like it, and I didn't feel like he could speak on something. I think that you should only speak on things, like when you're going to really speak on some shit. I think you should speak on things that you are living. You know, in order to speak on marriages, I feel like you should be married or believe in it. He was a whore, obviously, because the girl that called 911, as we see, she's a Hispanic girl. She was a nurse, but she had just met him that night. From what the reports are saying, she had just met him. Ain't that a way? Ain't that something? That's fucked up to meet a nigga at a bar and then get to the house and you gotta call 911 because the nigga chest is hurting. Well, he was an older nigga. He was like almost in his, going to his 60. I think he was in his late 50s. You know, that's a cold way, okay? She's probably, so I get send condolences to her heart and her, okay? She thought he was crisp and old, and you know, he looked like he take good care of himself and everything. That's why looks are deceiving, and that's why you always got to watch out who is talking to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to everybody. You know, I'm not saying that you can tell by how people dress and look, but some of they shit should match up. You know, for him to only have $1,000 in his bank account, and he's always talking about money, is crazy to me. Like that's crazy, you know. But I knew what he was when I first paid attention to him, and I just felt like we didn't need him to speak. Like I really felt like his input was not helping us. Now some people say it helped them. Um, I think those are for the weaker women. I think that those are for the women who will, you know, listen to anybody, you know, anybody. That's what I feel. But I say all that again to say, rest in peace. Hopefully, you know, he knew God. Hopefully, he had a covenant with God and he's in heaven. Hopefully, he repented of his sins and so he could be stopped with the Lord. Okay, so that's what I hope. But I just wanted to make a video. I said stop. I just wanted to make a video about his passing because, like I said, I have a video about him. and I wanted to send my condolences out and say what I thought about it. I think it's a very sad thing when anyone passes away. Um, that is, healthy and don't really have a medical condition. He looked very healthy. It looked like he drunk some protein drinks and shit and ate kale. It looked like it. His skin looked good. He looked like he was a thin man. But you never know when the camera go off what people do and how they get down. And I believe when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But now, what I would hope people do is, stop with, if you don't have concrete evidence of the man doing fentanyl and cocaine and all of that, black people, we got to stop. We really do. Okay. Now, he never seemed to me, as I don't watch his videos often, really at all, maybe one or two. Um, but he never seemed like he was on drugs and things like that, so I don't think no one should say that. I believe his mother came out and spoke and was saying how those rumors were not true, and that's not really cool. Now, one thing he didn't do is, even though a lot of people don't feel a certain way that he's not here no more because they feel like he was toxic for our community, especially black women. We feel that he maybe didn't really fuck with black women just on how he spoke, but I don't really know. Like I said, I didn't dive into his messages. I seen that it wasn't for me, and I moved on. But I don't think that we should, if we're not sure if he died from that, then we shouldn't just make, because he had a cardiac arrest. You know what I'm saying? Anyone can have that without doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? Anyone, especially us who like to eat those hog mogs and those, you know what I'm saying? So anyone could have had that. So let's wait. Let's wait. Okay, he hasn't. I don't even think. Yeah, I think he got an autopsy, but I don't even think, let's just wait, y'all. Let's just see what's going on with him. And then when the states come out, when the facts come out that this is what happened, or this was the cause, or this is what he had in his blood, then we go from there. But I don't think we should dog each other like that. I really don't. I really don't. You don't see Hispanic people doing that on their YouTubes about their people. You don't see Caucasian people doing that on their videos, but we do that a lot. We do it a lot. We do it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? And I say this because we got that big old thing with Whack 100 talking about Nipsey after Nipsey has passed away, and saying how all of a sudden Nipsey had a whole threesome with Lauren London and a man. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, number one, we shouldn't be speaking ill of the dead anyway. Whatever I felt about Samuel, at the end of the day, he's not here no more. So, my commentary, this is where it stops at for me, because he's no longer here. Um, you know what I mean? And he was a human, and he was a black man, and regardless if he wasn't a black man, but and he's not here anymore. You know what I mean? And that's very sad, regardless of what he said out of his mouth, or if I agreed with it or not. He just wasn't my cup of tea, but I didn't want him to to pass away. So I say rest in peace to him. Hopefully, like I said, he did what he was supposed to do to get into the kingdom. That's what matters. I hope that his children and his loved ones, his mother, and anyone else, are able to really deal with this properly. And it's hard to grieve when you see people either lying on your people, or either just speaking something that, we must do better, And I know a lot of people are saying things because they didn't like him, and they feel like, nigga, now look at you, look at you. But you gotta watch out, because karma is real, and what comes around goes around. So let's learn how to mind. I tell my kids all the time, mind your mouth, and mind your business. I think that people need to mind their mouth right now. Now, when it come out, like, you know what I'm saying, like it did with Whitney Houston. Okay, when it come out, then all right, y'all. When it come out, at least wait. We can't even wait. Black people can't even wait to the goddamn the report. Let's just wait, y'all. Damn. Would I be shocked if he died from that? No, you know, people, like I say, people, I'm very authentic on here because that's just who I am as a person. So when the same way I am on here is the same way I'm off of here. I'm that person. Like, I don't have different personalities or whatever, right? Because I just don't care that much about what people think to change up. I don't give a fuck, right? So that's probably why I only got a couple of subscribers, right? But anyway, um you know, people have secrets. People do this and people do that.